from the city of Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The wide to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
Fought off foul. The pitch. And another ball. That one missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Brendan Donovan. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Righty delivers. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Edman around third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared. Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Slice down the right side. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Arenado makes the turn at second. Slides, but it gets by him. Across is the runner from first, and they're up by 3. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out far.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
On the ground. And it gets by him. Andrew Vaughn now.
First baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Stop. Over to Turner for one. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Tyler O'Neill at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. That one's in there. Strike 1. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And of course there's that curveball, and that one hammered. O'Neill going back on it. Booyah! Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 28th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. Here's Bryce Harper. First offering, misses the mark.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Trey Turner now. That one's in there, 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Edman slings to first, and they get Turner for the out. JT Realmuto steps in. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And that one in the air center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. That's in there, and that is strike one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. Donovan checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
The pitch. And a strike.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Wainwright winds and fires. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wainwright is ready and fires. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This is Bryson Stott. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Wainwright comes set, fires. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neal getting an angle on it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these
Batting
outfielders get about
The center
10
fielder,
minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Estevan Pereira stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Foul ball. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. That's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And there's the strike. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Here's Alex Verdugo. That's in there. Strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. And it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
There's a swing and a drive. Schwarber ranges back and out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1. Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Vaughn in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye on that spot. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in Philadelphia, now here is Kyle Schwarber. Wainwright back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And it's fouled away. Castellanos, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Contreras makes the grab, and there's two gone. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air on the infield. Vaughn gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Here's Tyler O'Neill. James Karinchak gets the call from the pen.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. The pitch.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Nootbaar stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one's in there. That's strike one. That's in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up.
Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the fourth, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. With the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Verdugo settles under it
Now
and
batting,
makes the
first
catch.
baseman.
And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Arenado to first in time. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws it away. Out towards right center field. Dives. What a play. Ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. First offering and it just misses. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the center fielder, Esteban Pereira.
Esteban Pereira.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Schwarber up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Castellanos in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across, and Castellanos is out. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jordan Hicks.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Rolled over to third. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Rips that one to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
In the air, center field. Pereira has this one sized up. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. O'Neill batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. On the ground, right side. Stop. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Hicks, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. To the right side, Goldie takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Wainwright back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
That smash towards center. O'Neill makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two outs. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. Wainwright, a 2-2. To third. And that one handled. On to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Andrew Bellot on the pitch here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. To the right side. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Got him. And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, return to the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stop. The next to hit takes outside. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Vaughn hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Stop. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Verdugo in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. Goldie takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Nolan Gorman. Pitches in there. And that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. On the designated hitter.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And 1-2. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Matt Strom.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And a pitch.
Number 26.
In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it, squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. His 34th of the season, and they close the gap. It's 8-2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In the air, out towards left center. Harper retired. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Andrew Vaughn. Bellotti back to work. There's a strike. On the ground to short. Turner sends it across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Lars Nootbaar the next to hit. There's a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nootbaar off of first with 2 away. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So bottom of the 9th, here's Trey Turner. The pitch. That one hit to right. 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will. Bring it into the next one and get another W.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.